We go live now to Donald Trump, who has asked a question directly about the rescheduling Tilray and this whole sector. Let's have a listen to what Donald Trump says right now, live on this subject. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tilray. All of this sector now is moving very quickly to the close of the main session today. What is going on? Shall we talk about it? There's lots to talk about, but we haven't got much time, but we're going to do our best in the very limited time that we do have. So first of all, someone just told me a few moments ago in a live presentation, Donald Trump gave his support for this sector. We go live now to Donald Trump, who has asked a question directly about the rescheduling Tilray and this whole sector. Let's have a listen to what Donald Trump says right now, live on this subject. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You can see the price moving, and we're going to hear what he says right now. Here we go. Listen in. For Tilray, he's just being asked a question.
Well, as we legalize it, I start to agree a lot more because, you know, it's being legalized all over the country. Florida has something coming up. I'll be making a statement about that fairly soon. But as we legalize it throughout the country, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's awfully hard to have people all over the jails that are in jail right now for something that's legal. So I think, obviously, there's a lot of sentiment to doing that. Yeah, please.
We've just got this out. Delaware officials will start accepting applications ahead of schedule this month. This is just out literally a few moments ago. Delaware officials will be accepting applications for the first state's adult use business licenses ahead of the schedule this month. The Office of the Commissioner announced on Wednesday that it will begin processing applications for retailers, cultivators, manufacturers, and testing facilities. Okay, this is great. Now, that has just come out. It's something that Kamala Harris is very pro, and now Donald Trump has jumped in on it. So now you've got both parties trying to push this through to get votes. So when we thought it was likely before, now it's increasingly likely because both want to be the ones to put it through. We know it's going to go through. We know it's going to be a vote winner for the upcoming election. Now both parties seem to be wanting to use it for it as well. So this is quite exciting stuff to see this. So where do we see it going? Well, we've done many videos and many reviews on Tilray and this whole sector. We see this going right now to $4 to $5 at the sniff of rescheduling and $40 thereon within the next 12 months as business ramps up and they can reschedule and they can do advertisements on TV, get tax discounts and so on and so forth. It's a $40 stock. Now then, I've reviewed all of the major sector. You may want to check in if you go into my YouTube channel. In fact, I'll put below in the links of this video, I'll put the links to my full analysis. I actually detected that SNDL was probably the better buy. At least it was when I reviewed it. But you might disagree with that. But Tilray is the one that we're focusing on right here and right now. Thank you, Jamrock. We're having a big day today. I've just hit 30,000 subscribers and the rate of my subscribers is just accelerating again, which is nice. So we do have some really bullish news here. On top of the good news, we broke through our resistance tonight. Every day for the last 4 days, we keep hitting resistance and selling off into the close after what happened with the SOM rule and the yen and everything else. I went all in on margin. Meet Kevin said the markets are going to crash 60%. It's never done that in history, but there you go. He knows best. It's not going to do that. And if it did, I wouldn't be using margin and I wouldn't be sharing it with you on the screen, would I? Because my whole reputation would be on the line. There's my real money, my real margin. I'm all in. And I see a 3x of the S&P by the end of the decade. So what we got now is we are in an uptrend. We are breaking through the resistance over the last 4 days. Everything was oversold. We've got Nvidia going to 200. And when that happens, and we got that earnings coming out in a few days' time, which we'll cover live, when all of the S&P is going up and everything else, we know that everything else will move with it. It's just the way it goes. Look at crypto today. You try to find the asset which is down. If you look very, very closely, top left, you'll see AAVE is the only one that we can see here on the top 100 crypto. Everything else is up. If we look at the heat map today, just about everything is up. We are in a bull market. We are not going down 60%. We are going to get rate cuts exactly as predicted, which I said 18 months ago. And Tilray, and I said 18 months ago, the rates would be cut in September, the summer. That's what I actually said. And I even said 0.5%, which is what's going to happen. But Tilray now is breaking up, and it's likely to go a lot higher very, very soon. So it's a good one to buy. But for me, of course, I'm not pumping and dumping anything. I only own the S&P. I'm here to provide information, unbiased, impartial, fair, honest, not about selling videos, about providing a service. And that's why 98% of our viewers on a regular show are members, higher than any other channel on YouTube TV. Any other channel, including Mr. Beast and anybody else. You can see it in the chat right now. So there we go. Some good news for Tilray. We are covering SoundHound earnings tonight, and we are on the main channel, and we're covering Funware earnings on the extra channel. You might want to check that out. By the time this video comes out, the earnings would have happened, so you'll want to go back and look at the replays or the upgraded, edited versions of that, because I'm making this in a live broadcast just before the earnings comes out. Click above my head, down below in the description for all the links, over here and over here. I'll put all the links you need. Click above my head, down below here, over here and over here. Join us. A great night ahead. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.